This is a female thief with absolutely no limits. She steals everywhere she goes. She doesn't even spare drinks that others have already had. That day, she rode her bike to the museum. Then she casually lit a firecracker and threw it on the lawn. Once the guard's attention was drawn, she smoothly rode her bike into the museum. But this time her goal wasn't to steal anything. She took off her coat, then walked into the manager's office with just one move. She got her hands on a painting worth millions of dollars, but Ellie had to return it before the museum closed, to make sure nothing went wrong with the mission. Ellie practiced over and over in the air until the buyer finished paying. She would then switch the case and swap it with a fake. That way she could make millions at zero cost. After the mob boss's appraiser confirmed it was authentic, the mob boss immediately decided to pay. Ellie pretended to change her mind and asked for double, while placing the suitcase with the painting on the table. Just as the mob boss got angry and was about to act, Ellie said she was only joking. Under everyone's watchful eyes, Ellie hung the painting back in its place, and the mob boss kept his word and handed Ellie the suitcase of cash. Once she was out of the mob boss's sight, Ellie didn't dare stop for a second. She hit the gas and sped away from the scene. Meanwhile, the mob boss was still basking in joy, bragging that he could smell the scent of a real painting. But when he turned his head, all the underlings there were dumbfounded.
It's a fake. It can't be. It's a fake! Oh, yes.
To save face, the mob boss spent a fortune to hire a top assassin. This assassin was completely different from Ellie. He strictly followed 3 rules. The first was, he had to take half the deposit before starting the job, and collect the other half after finishing the job. Finally go home and tape the 2 halves together. The second rule was, during the mission, anyone who saw him would be eliminated, even if it was just a parrot. The last rule was, he would never tell anyone his true thoughts. To avoid frustration, he would talk to himself while eating. That way he could avoid the risk of anyone spilling his secrets. That day, Jason had just finished a mission. After casually tossing his phone into the river, he was ready to go home and enjoy some leisure time. But then the mob boss called. To avoid ruining his vacation, Jason decided to quickly take care of Ellie that very day. Based on the intel from the mob boss, Jason quickly tracked Ellie's whereabouts. But in just 5 minutes, Jason was shocked by Ellie countless times. He had never seen someone so shameless. Watching Ellie walk into the fitting room, Jason realized the opportunity had come. Hearing the noises inside the fitting room, Jason coolly prepared to leave, but unexpectedly Ellie, now in new clothes, came out from another exit of the fitting room.